Hi guys! Today I'm here to talk about the difference between a lot of and a lot. Because someone asked me about the difference about 2 weeks ago and I did answer at the time, but I think this is the kind of topic that deserves a longer video just so that you can hear more examples. I think it helps you to understand it better when you can hear or when you can look at more examples. Okay, so a lot of. A lot of. You can think about it as a large amount or a large number of things or people. So, okay, let's say that there was a football game around your neighborhood and it was popular. It was crowded. So you could say a lot of people went to the football game. So a large number of people went to the football game. A large amount or a large number of people went to the game. Or I could say, for example, okay, today after lunch, I ate a lot of grapes. I ate a lot of grapes. I ate a large number of grapes. Yeah? I think it helps a lot. Again, you see, I just said, I think it helps a lot. But that's a different example that I'm going to talk about next. So remember, now we're talking about a lot of. So when you take the sentence and if you remove the a lot of and you think about what I told you that it means. So a large number or a large amount, right? So that's why I used this example. I ate a lot of grapes after lunch. I ate a large number of grapes after lunch. Another example that we could look at, I wrote down a few, okay? So if I look down, it's because I'm looking at my own examples. Okay, so, snow. Okay, so a lot of snow falls in winter. A lot of snow. It means a large amount of snow falls during winter. In winter, yeah? So every time you feel some kind of doubt about the usage of a lot of, try to replace it by a large amount or a large number, okay? And you can think about the difference between these two because some things are countable and some things are uncountable. So for example, money. Quick example in case you don't remember. You don't remember the difference between countable and uncountable. Money. Money is uncountable. And why is that? Because you don't say one money or two monies. No. What you can count is $1 or £2 or 3 reais. Yeah? That's countable. But money is not countable. So that's the difference. But you can use a lot of before countable or uncountable things. So you can use before both, okay? So remember, a lot of, remember the meaning of it, right? So that you can replace it whenever you are using the term during a sentence. So a large amount or a large number. Yeah? Okay. So a lot, just a lot. You can think about it as often or very much. So if you want to replace, you are creating a sentence or maybe you just heard a sentence and you want to make sure that you understood it. So now you don't replace a lot with a large amount or a large number. Now you can replace it with often or very much. So I have some examples here too. Okay, so if you say, okay, this could be me, because I would like to learn how to play basketball better. But remember, it's an example. So I could say, I've started to practice basketball. I've started to practice. And I've practiced a lot. So I've started playing basketball and I've practiced a lot. So it means I've practiced very much. I've practiced often. Yeah? Does that make sense? I hope it does. So another example that I wrote down. Okay. This I feel like applies to anyone, because we always have some kind of decision to make. So in this situation, I'm saying right now, I have to make an important decision. So, I have one of those really important decisions to make. So I could say that I've thought a lot about it. I thought very much about it. I thought about it a lot. And why? Because you have to make a decision. So you need to think about it carefully. So I thought about it a lot. I thought about it very, very much. Yeah, you see, you can replace the a lot with very much. And another example, okay, this definitely applies to me. I like reading a lot. I like reading a lot. I like reading often. I like reading very much. Both options actually apply to it. So, yeah, I like reading a lot. I like reading very much. I know I'm repeating the sentences, but it's because I really want you to get the usage of the expression, okay? And, okay, one very important thing before I give you the next example. Usually, a lot will be at the end of the sentence. Have you noticed? Because I've said, I've practiced a lot. I thought about it a lot. Or I like reading a lot. It's almost always at the end of the sentence. But I can give you one different example. So let's say you have a sister. I don't, but let's say that you have a sister. And I don't know, the age difference between you guys is just 1 year. However, she looks younger. So she looks younger. Let's say you are 30 and your sister looks 22. I'm just giving you an example here, guys, okay? So don't think too much about it, it's just an example. But let's say that she is 1 year younger than you, but she looks much younger. So you could say, my sister looks a lot younger than me. She looks a lot younger. She looks much, much younger than me. So just another example. And what I can recommend to you is that, well, every time that you hear one of these expressions or that you read it somewhere, be active about it. So when you see it, just take a few seconds to, just take a note, mental note, don't have to write it down, but about how it's being used. So I feel like in the past it helped me a lot. You see, it helped me a lot. It helped me very much to, replace some of the words with their meanings, so that, it would make it a little bit easier to understand, instead of just translating it, for example, understanding the meaning of the word or the expression. Yeah. I hope this helps you. I hope that hearing more examples help you. And, well, if you would like to hear more examples, not just about this, but about different topics, or, if you are learning English and you would like to hear tips and I don't know, maybe just listen to English here and there. Remember to subscribe so that you can get notifications about new videos.